welcome back. Episode 2 of my adventures into Skyrim PS5. And we're just at the gates of Whiterun, so let's go inside. Oh my god, how quick is that loading screen? It's amazing. Right, let's
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Oh. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Was there some significance in me being party to that conversation?
Got
Hello?
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'm heading that way anyway, so I might as well. So what can you tell me?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
It's very presumptuous of me. Of you. About me.
Don't
even.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Right, how am I going to craft this? How do I craft this? What did she want me to make? A dagger. Create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Okay. Choose an item to create. Did she want a dagger? Iron dagger. Create this item?
That's a
Sure.
decent weapon you've made there.
Thanks. Here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to... I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
There you go.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Use grindstones to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world. Iron dagger. Select. Craft. Do you want to improve this item? Yeah. Temper an iron dagger. Bring tempered iron. Right. Take it back. Take it back to her now.
Father? He's a student. I help my father in more. This looks good.
There you
put
go.
time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Tan some leather. Tanning rack is used to tan animal hides to leather and to cut leather in strips. Both leather and leopard leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Okay. Leather. Do you want to create this item? Yes. Right.
You
There you
think
go.
all the
Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's
Okay.
see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time.
On here? Hang on, where do I make it?
Got some
On
good
here?
pieces out here if you're looking to...
Oh, okay. Use a workbench to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill.
More inside.
Right, hide. Helmet, she said.
I don't claim to be the
Imperial.
best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor.
Is
Man's
it that
steel
then?
is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Imperial light helmet. Sure, let's try that.
Need something?
Is that what you asked for?
Out with. Need something?
No, that's
All
not what
right
you
then.
asked for. Where do I make what you asked for then? Hide, leather. Hide helmet. Oh, I get it. Right, I made the wrong thing, my bad. Jeez, could have instructed me that you make a hide helmet over a massive fire.
Have you met my father? I should
Yeah.
hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to
Now
check
I've got to
inside
use the
shop if you need
workbench.
anything.
Hide helmet. Yes, I'll improve it.
I help my father in more ways
Jeez,
than
back
people
and forth,
do.
back
You
and
think all
forth.
the count
There you
you
go.
have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Thank you. Have you got any arrows?
Blades, helmets,
I
pretty
need
much
arrows.
anything to suit your needs.
Items with a divide line belong to the vendor. Items below belong to you. Right. So what have you got? Hunting bow is better than what I've got. Hang on, let's get arrows first. I'll take them all. Can't I afford all of them? Of course I can't. Hang on, maybe if I sell some shit first. Sorry.
Finest weapons and armor.
Let me sell some stuff first. I don't need 3 of those. Sell. I'm not selling me. Oh, I've got 30 odd arrows. I don't need the daggers. Might as well have that. I'm not going to use that. I don't need 2 things at 9. Right. I'm not wearing them. I'm not wearing that. I'm not using that, am I? No. Might as well sell them and that. That and that. Ooh, speech increased just by selling some crap. Right. I'll keep. Shall I keep it? Because I might be able to use it for crafting, so I'll keep it. Right, now then. Can I now buy all your... Ooh. Shall I buy the bow? What damage does mine give? Longbow 6. 2 more damage in it. Right, let's sell that. And buy that. Ooh, steel arrows. Can't afford all them. don't think I'm going to be a two-handed person. I can't afford that. So, should I buy... Iron arrows is 8 damage. Steel arrows are... where are they? Where have they gone? 11 damage. It costs 6. Twice as much, but they only do 2 more damage. So let's buy however many of these I can afford. Let's get 100 worth. Wow, really? What? Oh, I see, that's how much it's going to cost. Well, it's not very clear. No, you don't have enough gold. 3. How much gold have I got? 167. Alright, that'll do. I don't think you've really... Oh, you've got a better shield than I've got. No, I'll be able to get stuff.
Until next time.
Okay, bye. Bye. Bye now. Is there any point going in the shop? Oh, where's she gone? I don't think there's much point going in the shop because I've already spent my money. Just pick all these flowers. Why not? Oop. Pick all the town flowers. Oh,
They say
hello.
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Yep.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Okay. Ooh, lavender. Lovely. I just pick everybody's flowers out of the gardens, it's fine. More lavender. Hello. Hello.
This
Talk
war's
to me.
as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
What? 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 Excuse me, what?
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brace.
What are you looking at?
I'll
I'm
give
not
you 10
afraid of
septims
you,
tomorrow.
No.
Just don't
Even
hit
if
me.
you are my elder.
She's a cow, isn't she?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Right, where am I going? Sorry, there's just so many flowers.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thief's den. I can't stop now, but I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oh dear.
Saphir! Wait,
Do you need a hand, mate?
You tried mercenary work? My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay. Oh,
I
I'll
can
bet
teach you a few
some training.
things.
Can I afford it? Cost 360. 260. I haven't got enough money. I'll come back when I've got some more money.
No, friend. That I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough.
Are you a red guard?
No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Okay.
If
Then
you
I'll
find
bring
that
you your sword.
please bring it to me.
I will. Hello?
It's a shame, isn't it?
What is?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
No, what would work?
Eldergleam
then?
is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong.
I'll get it, but it might
Kinnareth's
take me
winds
a
will guide your
while because I
path.
don't think I'm strong enough
It's
for that.
held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Oh, okay.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Completed talks with Danik. Oh, right.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, and hard work.
You're heading east,
Okay.
steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Right. So I'm just picking all your plants. I will get up to see the Jarl. I will. Right. Let's go up there.
Staying
Hello.
safe, I hope.
Yep. Right. In we go. Hello. Hello,
Need a
lady.
blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I already did, thanks. I was going to talk to this lady. Hello, lady.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
No, you're alright, love. You do your job. Don't tell anybody to move you on.
There's no telling what
something?
My lord, please. This is no time.
What's the
for
meaning
rash
of this
action.
interruption?
I just think
Jarl
Hello.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The
Did
Jarl
they
will
ask
want to
me?
speak to you personally.
Do you mean the guard at the gate or the guard at the door? 'Cause the guard at the door didn't ask me anything.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who
no.
the Imperials want to execute.
Not
Especially
criminal.
now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
As a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come on then.
All you ever do is
Alright,
complain
I'm
about
coming.
what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide with dirt.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. Where am I going and what am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons?
Straight to the point, eh?
Yep.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like
Nope.
that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
No.
Learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I'm trying to be magically based, so let's ask him this.
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Right,
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
He's a bit rude, this guy.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
No need to be rude.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Right, is there anything else I'm worth talking to this guy about?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Right, where's that other bloke? Preventus. I need to give him some up. Where is he? Where did Preventus go? Oh, money. Better not. Try and read these books. They're not increasing my skill any, are they? There's no magic books, is there? No. Right, where did Preventus go?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Alright. Oh, it's his bedroom. What happened to Preventus? Where's Preventus? Oh, is he over here? That's the kitchen. Where did Preventus go? I don't think he'll be in the dungeon, will he? Oh, I've lost him. Damn. I'll get him when I get back. Right. What am I doing? Right, I need to get there. Where is... I needed to take some salt or something. Oh, this one. Right, she must be nearby. She must... Okay.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
No.
What is it?
Stick up for yourself. Hey mate, I've not found your sword yet.
It might suit you.
Where am I going with this? So thanks very much for joining me for this episode. I'm going to leave it there for now. When we come back, I will try and get to Bleak Falls Barrow. See you then. Bye. Ooh, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Toodaloo.